Hi guys, we are doing a Q&A. I'm pulling these questions from Ask FM. You can also check me out on Snapchat. Everything will be linked down below, and let's just jump on into it. Make sure that you subscribe, PS, so you don't miss these videos. Here we go. Okay, first question. Over a year ago, I was talking to this guy. He asked me for nudes. I told him no and blocked him. Go girl. And then I told my boyfriend of over 5 years about it, and he found it funny. Is this weird or normal? Because I was surprised by his reaction. I mean, I think the reaction that you probably expected was the guy to be like, what the fuck? I hate that guy. Why would he do that? Which is a valid reaction. But, I mean, also, this dude is asking you for nudes. You've been in a relationship for 5 years and you blocked his ass. Like, it's kind of funny. You were kind of a badass chick in that situation, so I don't think it's a weird reaction. So you talk about the legal age gap in relationships, and I understand that I understand your views completely, reading. But one thing I question is, why would there be stigma between a 17 and a 19-year-old dating? I just don't see the problem. I know high school makes a difference, but still it's so small. Totally understand that, and I don't have anything wrong with a 17 and a 19-year-old dating. I think the stigma just comes from the legal age in some places being 18. How do I meet a potential significant other? I'm currently in college, but not a big partier, same. And most of the things I enjoy doing are solo events, and that don't really seem to appeal to girls, camping, fishing, video games, etc. I really think Tinder's your best friend. And also, you're in university, so there's gotta be clubs and stuff on campus. Also, if you see a girl in class that you think is cute, sit next to her, you know, compliment her, chat her up, say hey. And as far as date ideas, like arcades and then game cafes are really cute, like original ideas, because it's a little competitive and you get that like gaming aspect without like, hey, video games for first date, you know, but it's something that could be cool and competitive and fun. I'm going to VidCon, and I was wondering what you think a good budget for food and miscellaneous is on a budget, preferably in Canadian. So when I went in 2014, Bronwyn and I stayed for a week. But if you're just going for the 3 days of VidCon, I mean, food, I would just say like $50 a day, unless you're gonna like go to Target, which is what we did. First day that we got there, we went to Target and we grabbed some stuff for like breakfast and lunch, so we only had to eat dinner out and like snacks if we were out, and that helped us save a lot of money. Depending on what you plan to do for food, I would say $50 to $100 a day. Also depending on how long you're gonna stay there, because again, we were staying there for a week, so it didn't make sense for us to go out for every single meal. That would be 21 meals that we were eating out at. So instead, we would eat out like 7 dinners and like maybe 2 or 3 snacks at that point. And miscellaneous, the shopping around there is pretty good. Depending, again, how much you plan on shopping, I brought, and I saved up for a really long time, because this was like 2014, I was still working at Boston Pizza at this point. So I saved up for like 2 or 3 months of my paycheck, and I just brought like $1,000, and I was like, I'm going to buy all of my clothes here, because it was at that point cheaper to buy things in the States than it was in Canada, and then our economy crashed, and now it's not. The guy I'm dating and I are considering having sex. I know a lot about his sexual history because we were friends for a long time, so I know he slept with a lot of people. That doesn't bother me at all, but I want him to get tested. How do I bring this up without him feeling judged? Anytime I'm about to sleep with somebody, I just say like, hey, would you like to go and get tested with me? It's something I like to do before I get sexual with somebody, just to make sure that we're both safe and we can both have a really good time. That way, just by including yourself in it, like come get tested with me, because I want us to be safe and us to have a good, fun sex life, it isn't putting like a judgment on them. Alternatively, if you just got tested, I would bring that up maybe and just say like, yeah, so also, just so you know, I just got tested. When was the last time you got tested? Because that's something that's important to me before I start having sex with somebody. Because then it's a conversation again, right? It's not like, you haven't been tested and I need you to do that or else no dick in my pussy, you know? I hate that word. Why do I keep using that word in videos? I don't know. What would happen in the next 5 or 10 years people stopped watching your videos or YouTube disappeared? I'm starting my own YouTube channel. I would like it to be my job, but it kind of bugs me not knowing about YouTube's future. Does it ever bug you? This is literally the thing that scares me the most about having this be like my main source of income, because I'm such a fucking control freak, and also just because I want that oh my god, I am so losing my words here. I want that peace of mind, wow, just knowing that I can survive month to month, right? And I don't have that with YouTube because, my God, adpocalypse just happened and I went from earning like enough money to save up for a house quite quickly, and I would be able to like pay rent or a mortgage off of what I was earning off of AdSense, and now I'm making like $500. So it's scary. It's really scary. But really, it's just about the main thing I would have for you guys if you're starting a YouTube channel: diversify your income. So that's why I do like YouNow shows, and also because it helps you create a connection with your audience. That's why Patreon is so great. That's why people love selling merch, sponsorships, all these different things. So, I mean, it's terrifying. It's really terrifying not knowing that your future is secure, but I love it so much that it's worth that like one super stressful thought. And that is it for this Q&A, guys. Let me know if you have any other questions. Send them to me on AskFM. My battery light is flashing and I'm really scared my camera's gonna turn off, so I'm gonna stop yammering. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. I love you.